strike me as a particularly icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne. It chills my blood just to look at you.
The Shawshank Redemption is Frank Darabont's great debut.
I order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
The story takes place at fictional Maine State Prison in Ohio. In 1947, Andy Dufresne, played by Tim Robbins, bright vice president of a Portland bank, arrives at Shawshank to spend the rest of his life in a cell. After withstanding the beatings and sexual assaults being newcomer, he enters the monotonous life without hope. It is a routine of brutal actions against humanity and spirit-killing boredom. We feel every second of it. Prison movies often focus on the violence and hopelessness of a life behind bars. While this film includes those elements, it makes them peripheral. The Shawshank Redemption is about both hope and reality. What I like most in such a piece of art is that Darabont demonstrates that reality is cruel. But there always can be a light by the end of tunnel. What people need is hope. Moreover, he showed the difficult way from morality in prison to freedom, even though it is a tough way and can surprise you at the end like it did with Brooks.
Here's where it makes the most sense. You need it so you don't forget.
Forget?
Rather than getting used to prison, coping with short-term prison niches, it is much more important to never forget about your desire to be free, your desire to live.
There's something inside that they can't get to, that they can't touch. It's yours.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
Hope.
Yards. That's the length of 5 football fields. Just shy of half a mile.
This hope is something that sets you apart from other prisoners and gives you an advantage in and out of prison.
I got a feeling of the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls
Another
me
important factor that gives a life after prison can be learned from this film is that people always need to find something
I
to
hate
cling
to
to.
think it all over. I've lost my heart.
In other words, to find the point of living.
I've grown so used to you somehow.
Ellis Boyd Redding. Your files say you've served 40 years of a life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Rehabilitated? Well, now let me see. You know, I don't have any idea what that means.
Well, it means you're ready to rejoin society.
I know what you think it means, honey. To me, it's just a made-up word. A politician's word. So young fellas like yourself can wear a suit and a tie, have a job. You really want to know? Am I sorry for what I did? There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. A young, stupid kid who committed that some sense to him. Tell him the way things are. But I can't. That kid's long gone. This old man is all that's left. I gotta live with that.
In this case, Red, who has played by Morgan Freeman, had his friend Andy outside to cling to. This is what made the difference between him and Brooks after being freed. The friendship outside prevented him from ending like Brooks.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain.
The great plays by Freeman and Robbins deliver drama and deep inspiration together with a clever direction by Frank Darabont, who showed us the strange of hope and the touch of miracle within realism.
I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams. I hope.